Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Wanna cover some major additions to Xbox Game Pass on PC. Boy, oh boy, one of my favorite games of the year. A game that's only a couple months old, and Scarlet Nexus has been added to Game Pass. Guys, if you have not played this game, I implore you, go play it. I'll talk about that and a couple of other additions to Xbox Game Pass. And on top of that, I want to go over Prime Gaming's latest edition. A lot of you guys may be Amazon Prime subscribers, maybe your parents are Prime subscribers, maybe your significant other, whatever the case may be. Well, if you don't know, with Prime, you get games every month through Prime Gaming, and this coming month in October, they're giving out some bangers, so we'll go over that in just a little bit. But first of all, boy, oh boy, one of my favorite games of the year has been added to Game Pass. That is Scarlet Nexus by Bandai Namco. I love this game. While I don't think it's as good as Bandai Namco's latest JRPG in Tales of Arise, I loved Scarlet Nexus. I thought the battle style was great. I thought the characters had a lot of depth to them. Quite a bit of content as well, given that you do need to play through the game twice to really get everything that the story has to offer. Great visual style, good voice acting. The only issue is maybe there's a bit too much dialogue in the game for some people, and the story is told through more of a visual novel style where there aren't many cutscenes, but rather, yeah, it's through a visual novel style of presentation outside of the typical gameplay. The gameplay itself is really, really well done, and it just gets more in-depth and more in-depth as you play through the game. Like, it starts off kind of simple, and then you realize, okay, there's quite a bit of nuance to the game as well. Really enjoyed it. Great music as well, and it's on sale right now for $39 on Steam, but if you want to play it through Xbox Game Pass, I would strongly, strongly recommend it. Guys, just a fantastic game. Great story. Gameplay's great. The visuals look slick. If you're an anime fan, you'll really, really enjoy it. And a decent bonding system, too. Maybe not quite as good as, like, Persona, but pretty good in terms of that as well. That's not the only addition to Xbox Game Pass. Also added is AI the Seminium Files, a game that's very much story-driven, a mystery title. This is another one that, yeah, it's not something that has a lot of action-oriented gameplay or anything like that to it. Scarlet Nexus does, don't get me wrong, but AI the Seminium File is more of a sci-fi murder mystery. Very well received on Steam. 3,673 reviews, 92% positive. Pretty sure has a good Metacritic score as well. If you're a fan of games like Danganronpa, Zero Escape, you'll be right at home with this one. It is also on sale on Steam right now, 60% off for $15.99. But again, both of those added to Game Pass are pretty significant additions. And AI, the Seminium Files, is getting a follow-up early next year, so you can look forward to that as well. Those aren't the only two additions. Marvel's Avengers has also been added. I know not everybody thinks too highly of that game, but that's also been added. And the newly released Untitled, so that's on Xbox Game Pass as well. That's a game published by Humble. Humble's been publishing some pretty cool stuff, and again, that game just dropped today, so you can check that out as well. So a lot of good stuff added to Xbox Game Pass. Okay, moving on from that, I do also want to quickly cover Prime Gaming's latest free titles for the month of October. They are giving a lot of games with Amazon Prime. So if you have Amazon Prime, next month is one month that you definitely want to take advantage of the Prime freebies. So you have Alien Isolation in there, which is pretty huge. Song of Horror, Star Wars Squadrons, another big one, Red Wings, Blue Fire, Tiny Robots, Secret Files 3, and then you also have Ghost Runner, and Ghost Runner is probably the big one to me because that game was super well received at the end of 2020. Alien Isolation is a bit of an older game, but that is a really good addition as well. And Star Wars Squadrons, while that has been rocketing down in price and it's available through EA Access, pretty good inclusion of that as well. So definitely take advantage of all of those. And remember, if you take advantage of those, those are your games to keep through the Prime Gaming service, so that is something to note. Remember that these games are played through the Amazon Games app, so it's not something that you get a Steam key or anything like that for, which if you got Steam keys, I mean, that would just be absolutely ridiculous, but unfortunately that's not the case. But yeah, a lot of great games included with Amazon Prime coming up in October, and there's a couple games available right now, but for October, Alien Isolation, Star Wars Squadrons, and Ghost Runner, that already offers you a pretty solid lineup. If you don't have Prime, you know, I'm sure one of your family members has it, maybe a friend. I don't know if that's, you know, the morality of that can be questioned, but yeah, you guys can do whatever the hell you want there. Not trying to get myself into any trouble right now. But on top of that, I believe with Prime, if you are a college student, you can sign up like 50% off for 6 months or something like that. They always run like a student offer, so you can check that out as well. But that's going to do it for me. Again, Xbox Game Pass adds a plethora of great games. Scarlet, Nexus, AI, the Seminium Files. You got Marvel's Avengers in there now, unsighted, cool stuff there. And Prime Gaming's October is pretty stacked with a lot of great free titles with your Prime subscription. That's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you guys have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comments as well, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.